Hey, the word icon get thrown around a lot. What does it mean to you?
It means impacting, for me, impacting a generation in the world off of the basketball court. You know, for who I am off the court, what I believe in, my loyalty, and just my truth.
That's everything. Now we know you forged your own Pacific path in the league. Tell us about the point in your career did you start to feel like you was a truly standout?
Day one. Always
rip, huh?
Day one. I remember, talking to some kids and basically explaining to them why not. It's not cocky, it's not arrogance or anything like that. It's confidence. You know what I mean? God give guys like myself and women in the world a gift, and why do you have to think that somebody's gift is better than the one that he gave you? So it's not arrogance, it's not being cocky, it's just believing in yourself and feeling like you're the best at what you do.
Oh yeah, that's time. Now Tierra, how did you find your voice in the industry with new artists coming out almost daily?
Yo, you just gotta be true to yourself. Like, literally, I would go and record a song and then be like, nah, this is corny, it's not good. And then like, I just kept going, because I started to doubt myself. But then like, I just kept recording, and I looked up, I had like 60 songs, and I had 100 songs. And like, I'm like, all right, I'm starting to get a pattern, I'm starting to dig some of these sounds, and I just like, found the pattern and just rocked out, and then, like he said, you gotta have that confidence and really believe in yourself before anybody else does.
Well, you publicly noted for your style, and fashion. Where did you draw your inspiration from?
Yo, it just depends on how I feel. Like I didn't have these on. Like Reebok made these classic, these custom joints for me, and I just think they just so fire. So I'm like, yo, I gotta throw them on. You feel what I'm saying? They don't match, but like, it's just hot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, Reebok made these for me. They got a W on the side. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's hot. Like, but I get all these like this special treatment now because like I've been doing me. Like I'm getting rewarded for just being me and being true to myself, and people see me do like the crazy stuff, and it just feels good to just wild out and just like express myself. You know what I mean?
So AI, how did it feel to be the player that bridged the gap between streetwear, basketball, and hip hop with the success of Reebok Question? Did you know at the time that you will alter the path of Reebok?
I knew it was the right thing from the beginning when they didn't try to change me. They were cool with who I was, how I looked, my style of basketball. My whole thing was like I was the guy that just dressed like the guys from home. You know what I mean? The guys that I grew up with. And then, when I got to Reebok, they were like, well, this is how we gonna market you, like you just being yourself. And I think that's the easiest thing for a person to do in life is be themselves. Everybody else is taken up. So, yeah, it was easy for me.
To the both of y'all, what does the city of Philadelphia mean to you?
Everything. This my city. This made me who I am. I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for my city.
I don't think I can get any better than that. For me, they just the people, man. You got guys that got relationships with their city. Michael Jordan in Chicago, LeBron in Cleveland. But the relationship that I have with the people in this city is like no other. It don't get no better, no authentic than it is with my relationship with the people in Philadelphia.
Everything. All right, now, how does being a part, Tierra, of this community play a role in your music today?
Can you ask that again?
How is being a part of this community play a role in your music today?
Coming up, like I said, when I was freestyling and stuff, just watching Meek kill it, like, you know, like he went from like being the hottest like freestyler to like actually like having songs on the radio, crazy music videos, like nomination, like just everything. He just took over the world, and like just watching him and then him reaching out to me and like letting me know like, yo, like you can do it too. You know what I mean? Like it's just like.
Oh my bad.
You trying to eat them gummy bears?
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, just like, I don't know, like it just, you see somebody, like I feel like we all look up to Meek, right? Meek Mill? Yeah. Like, it just feels like we all are related to him, like Philly, like it's just crazy, like, but like I said, like he was just like the light of like for the city, and like him reaching out to me and letting me know like, yo, you can come up here too, you can do it, like, I don't know, the city just makes me who I am because of the city.
All right, now to you, A. What do you think is about Philadelphia that make the city embrace you so much?
I think definitely a blue collar city. Just, you know, I think what connected with me and the fans was the fact that they knew that I was gonna play every game like it was my last. You know what I mean? Regardless if I had a good game, bad game, if I had a bad one, you know, when I go in the locker room, get ready to take a shower and look in the mirror, I can be satisfied and feel comfortable about who I am and the effort that I gave. And I think people in Philadelphia, they love that and they respect that. You know what I mean? You don't have to be the best basketball player, football player, baseball player, or whoever you are. You know what I mean? You don't have to be the best in the world as long as you give that effort. You know what I mean? And try your best. And I think, you know, that's why they relate to me so well, because I gave it everything I had night in and night out.
Well, we appreciate you for that. What's the best advice to the both of y'all? Y'all can get a younger audience in the crowd today on pursuing your passion and not being afraid of doing things differently. You know, because we come from a place where everybody do what everybody do. You know what I mean? But they teach, you know, educate them on why they ain't everybody.
That's the unique part about life. Is the fact that you get a chance to be your own person. You get a chance to create your own style. That's why I had a problem when they changed the dress code. You know what I mean? You know, obviously I had such an impact on my generation that, you know, when guys start dressing like me, then they started to, well, obviously they came up with a dress code. And, you know, it bothered me back then. You know, I remember times getting my tattoos airbrushed off the cover of magazines. Wanted me on the cover, but just didn't, they wanted some of me. They didn't want all of me and who I was. And I just felt like, you know, with a dress code, you have everybody looking the same. Everybody basketball game is not the same. So why would you have everybody looking the same? They got their own style, their own personalities. And I just think it's so important for the kids now in our generation to dream, man, and know that they can be anything that they want to be. My mom told me when I was 8 years old, when I asked her could I be an NBA basketball player, and she said I could, and I really truly believe that I could once she said that. And it's just important for these kids to dream, man. This is your world. Everybody else just visiting. You can be anything you want to be. You know what I mean? So when you got your peers saying you can't do this, you can't do that, and they laughing at you, and you know what I mean? Don't get discouraged by things you hear that other people say. You know what I mean? You live once, and you just follow your dream, and you know, go about it your way, because that's the best way.
I don't think I can top that. He said everything. But I mean, I totally agree. I just remember like when I was first coming up and like having people like tell me what they see for me, and like me, just, you know, when I was first beginning, I didn't really know what I wanted for myself. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the studio. I'm gonna go back in my little corner, and I'm gonna go figure out. I'm gonna go learn myself and find myself, and then that's when I'm gonna step back out and be like, all right, I'm ready. Like, you got to be sure of yourself. You got to really know what you want, and you can't have like people just like telling you like, oh, you got to do this, put this on, this is going to make money, this is like, you got to like do what feels right to you. Like, only you know. Like, you know how you say like, yo, it's in my gut, like something told me not to do that. Like, don't do it. If your gut tells you don't do it, don't do it. You got to be true to yourself. You got to like keep it real. That's what it is.
I want to thank the both of y'all for all y'all giving to Philadelphia, the way y'all inspire us, wherever you're here or not, you know, for leaving everything out there on the court, AI, and for you just coming out here getting Grammy nominated. You give so many people hope, to both of y'all. Everybody, Tierra Whack, Allen Iverson, make some noise, y'all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay.